Benito. Girl, I must let you know, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Girl, I tired room.
Africa.
Believe I want to come back home.
Africa.
Yes, I tired room.
Africa.
Sierra Leone, my degree. Zaria, Kumasi. Onitsha, Elmina. Beautiful Africa. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired room.
Africa.
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired room.
Africa.
Well, I just got to know Dr. Awolowo. He is quite competent of getting self-government. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa.
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired room.
Africa.
And I want to come back home.
Africa.
And with more unity, we will live happily. Lovely West Africa, land of gold and silver. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired room.
Africa.
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Are a tired room.
Africa.
Tell Dr. Nkrumah, this is Lord Kitchener. We send our love to Africa. Me and Roy Ankara. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired room.
Africa.
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Are a tired room.
Africa.
Anyone requires to fight Alphonso, I'm ready today, tomorrow. Tell them I'm coming alone like a terror. So meet me between the globe and Green Corner. Them still ban with Batman like Bringy, Mastife, Big Tolly and Bully. tongue. Don't keep me too long. I'm hearing a noise. It seems to me like the steel band boys.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join them in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up me dress with a safety pin. The music is sweet, it really driving me in a heat. So I'm going out instead. I can't wait to make up the bed.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up me dress with a safety pin. I cannot remain. I don't want no breakfast again. The soup in the pan, I going to jump in the juju band.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up me dress with a safety pin. So I make up my mind to play this mass in my own design. A Spanish straw hat, a coolie nightgown and alpaca.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up me dress with a safety pin. It's Carnival day, and if they kill me, I got to play. It's rocking my feet to hear the sound of the bamboo beat.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up me dress with a safety pin. I'm really happy to see this carnival scenery. The weather is nice. Trinidad is a paradise.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up me dress with a safety pin. This Trinidad Carnival, them still burning bacchanal. They bring the place like a battle zone. Every day is war with bottle and stone.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
They could fight for 40 years. My bread is buttered with mayonnaise.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
I am not at home to see, but I got the news quite in Germany that Bully and Captain they go sign a pact to wipe out this Tokyo.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Let them play the hooligan. Kitchener is happy in Great Britain.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Another big enemy is the band they call in the Tripoli. Red Army give them their bong, they can cross Green Corner to come in town.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Let them play the hooligan, the Lord is happy in Great Britain.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Invaders and the All-Star, they can't break the Red Army barrier. This year, if they want to fight, they got to use hand grenades and dynamite.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Let them play the hooligan. Kitchener is happy in Great Britain.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Bobolops and the Stallion is who causing this war and rebellion. They got the rhythm, they got the talk, and the charm, the voice with the modern walk.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
They could fight for 40 years, my bread is buttered with mayonnaise.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Loco is another man, only making trouble he cannot stand. He like to hit and run away and have to call on Teddy and Masty Faye.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
Let them play the hooligan, Kitchener is happy in Great Britain.
Beware, Tokyo, beware, Red Army coming down, oh.
I met women that really bad, but the worst I've met from Trinidad. Big no story in who lives in South. Drink me money and lock me out. Oh, what you think the lady say?
Kitch, come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Kitch, come back in the morning.
We began the evening in a nightclub, and believe me, she had me for a mug. Gin and brandy was the order, and passed the bill to Kitchener. Oh, what do you think the lady say?
Kitch, come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Kitch, come back in the morning.
When the liquor went into Doreen's head, this is what she turned and said. Kitch, this is a lovely time. Will you buy me another gin and lime? Oh, what you think the lady say?
Kitch, come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Kitch, come back in the morning.
She drank me until my money went. Everything I had was spent. All my money disappeared. I was lucky to find a taxi fare. Oh, what do you think the lady say?
Kitch, come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Kitch, come back in the morning.
Well, it's then she played a trick on me. After taking her home in a taxi, she rammed the door and run inside. Kitch, I thank you for the ride. Oh, what do you think the lady said?
Kitch, come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Kitch, come back in the morning.
You get it now. Constable Joe caught stealing a cow.
Constable Joe, we know you keep the cow in Compton.
Constable Joe was crafty and bright. He painted the heifer in black and white.
Constable Joe, we know you keep the cow in Compton.
Joe had nothing to say when the magistrate said take him away.
Constable Joe, we know you keep the cow in Compton.
Say what you like, it is my belief that every policeman is a thief.
Constable Joe, we know you keep the cow in Compton. by the Pawnshop, Dora.
Well, if it's money you're looking for,
Meet me by the Pawnshop, Dora.
meet me in front of the pawn shop door.
Meet me by the Pawnshop, Dora.
We got no money we can't afford.
Meet me by the Pawnshop, Dora.
Pawn the basin and choking board.
Pawnshop, Dora.
I don't care what nobody say.
Meet me by the Pawnshop, Dora.
We want money for Carnival Day.
Meet me by the Pawnshop, Dora.
Bring the bucket and bring the broom.
Meet me by the Pawnshop, Dora.
Pawn everything we got in the room. Would you like to join your sonny? I am over here, happier in the mother country. Darling, for the Christmas, your son would be really jumping. Listen to the chorus of what we all will be singing.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
Mama, drink if you're drinking.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
Again, Muma, I have invited Jamaica, lovely Grenada, Barbados and Demerara. It's an invitation for a stupendous occasion. You can just imagine, we drink until New Year's morning.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
Mommy, drink if you're drinking.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
The fete is grand, bottles of all description, you must understand. Liquor to supply a nation. I have ordered whiskey, punch of creamer, gin and brandy, lime and tonic water, lemon heart and Angostura.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
Mommy, drink if you're drinking.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
On Christmas Day, when Big Ben alarm 6:30, we are on the way to begin this festivity. Later in the evening, we passing through Piccadilly, everybody dancing and singing the same melody.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
Mama, drink if you're drinking.
Drink-A-Rum and a punch of cream, a drink-A-Rum.
that you're cooking. You refuse to take my advice. Stop the potatoes and give me rice.
No, 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 this wouldn't do. Give me rice, I'm begging you.
Doreen, darling, if you please, give the Lord some rice from the West Indies. This the way I order my menu. I like me beef with crab and kalalu, rice provision and pigeon peas, a regular dish of the West Indies.
No, 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 this wouldn't do. Give me rice, I'm begging you.
Oh, Doreen, darling, if you please, give the Lord some food from the West Indies. Doreen must be crazy. This is how she started to feed me. 2 potatoes in water sauce, and in place of chicken, she gave me horse.
No, 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 this wouldn't do. Give me rice, I'm begging you.
Doreen, darling, if you please, give the Lord some rice from the West Indies. Sunday was terrible. Fish and chip she brought on the table. 2 Marie biscuit in front of me, and a cup of lousy unsweetened tea.
No, 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 this wouldn't do. Give me rice, I'm begging you.
Oh, Doreen, darling, if you please, give the Lord some rice from the West Indies. I went to the doctor because I had a funny temperature. The doctor told me I wouldn't last. This Doreen food is killing me fast.
No, 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 this wouldn't do. Give me rice, I'm begging you.
Darling, sweetheart, if you please, give the Lord some food from the West Indies. Oh, I'm black alone, baby, I'm alone, baby. I'm alone, I'm alone, oh, my, oh, la, 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 la. It's a shame, it's unfair, but what can you do? The color of your skin makes it hard for you. You can tour the world, you still will get no place. Every door is shut in your face. So boys, if you brown, they say you can stick around. If you white, well, everything's alright. But if your skin is dark, no use you try. You got to suffer until you die. I wrote for a job in a big city. They reply I should come immediately. But when they saw my face, the foreman turned and say, somebody took the job yesterday. So boys, if you brown, they say you can stick around. If you white, well, everything's alright. But if your skin is dark, no use you try. You got to suffer until you die. In the month of September, I got a shock to read about the problem in Little Rock. The governor declared it's against the rule for black and white to go to the same school. So boys, if you're brown, they say you can stick around. If you're white, well, everything's alright. If your skin is dark, no use you try. You got to suffer until you die. You are not responsible for how you were born, and no one has the right to treat you with scorn. In the eyes of the Lord, it's a mortal sin to condemn a person through their skin. So boys, if you're brown, They say you can stick around if you white. Well, everything's alright. If your skin is dark, no use you try. You got to suffer until you die. Father is an African, your mother may be Norwegian. You pass me, wouldn't say goodnight, feeling you were really white. Your skin may be a little pink, and that's the reason why you think that the complexion of your face can hide you from the Negro race. No, you can never get away from the fact. If you not white, you considered black. You jot along the thoroughfare, you shake your waist like Fred Astaire, and when you see me passing by, you watch me with a crooked eye. And yet you speak to Mr. B, who does not want your company. In every way you endeavor to show yourself superior. No, you can never get away from the fact. If you not white, you considered black. Your Negro hair is obvious. You make it more conspicuous. You use all sorts of Vaseline to make out you a European. You speak with exaggeration to make the greatest impression. But you were taught, apparently, at Cambridge University. No, you can never get away from the fact. If you not white, you considered black. You hate the name of Africa, the land of your great-grandfather, the country where you can't be wrong, the home where you really belong. You rather be amongst the whites than stick up for your father's rights, and very often from your face to think you're from the Negro race. No, you can never get away from the fact. If you not white, you considered black. I go fight them in a rima. If they beat me, well it's murder. Tell me mama and me sister and me brother, no surrender. Tell the sergeant not to hold me when I start off mutiny. If they beat me for Carnival, I go send them to hospital. touch me
Stop
is manslaughter.
Stop
I am waiting
Stop
round the corner
Stop
with me cutlass
Stop
for them terror.
Stop
Poland Kitchener in the jungle. Poland Kitchener in the jungle. Nobody around. No, 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 no. Nobody comes yam. No, 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 no. Wetan Goliath, Wetan Jaguar, Wetan Gorilla, no rice, no flour, oh Lord Kitchener. Wild beasts around me, they want to eat me. No rice, no flour. Oh Lord Kitchener, say more Kitchener. According to the things that these people do. Life begins at 40. It's really true. According to the things that these people do. In dancing, they can move their feet. In romancing, they are hard to beat. You got to watch your husband and wives, before they invade you and wreck your lives. Because at 40, that's the time they prickle. At 50, they're too hot to handle. At 60, they're much too strong. You have to get ice water to cool them down. When your wife is 40, she reached the state where she become more loving and affectionate. Every word is darling, are you alright? And doesn't want to let you out of her sight. Cinema, she wants to go with you. Dancing, dear, I am coming too. Well, nothing can be done. Life begins at 40 for everyone. Because at 40, that's the time they prickle. At 50, they're too hot to handle. At 60, they're much too strong. You have to get ice water to cool them down. When a man is 40, it's terrible. He gets practically uncontrollable. Every night he wanders into a pub and finally finishes in a nightclub. There he reminds you of the late King Henry smooching with some strange young lady. Well, let him have his fun. Life begins at 40 for everyone. Because at 40, that's the time they prickle. At 50, they're too hot to handle. At 60, they're much too strong. You have to get ice water to cool them down. In divorce proceedings, look around and you will surely find some truth in my song. 9 out of 10 cases, you will agree, the correspondent is over 40. Well, that is sufficient to convince anybody that life really begins at 40. So let them have their fun. Life begins at 40 for everyone. Because at 40, that's the time they prickle. At 50, they're too hot to handle. At 60, they're much too strong. You have to get ice water to cool them down. London is the place for me. London, this lovely city. You can go to France or America, India, Asia or Australia, but you must come back to London City. Well, believe me, I am speaking broad-mindedly. I am glad to know my mother country. I've been traveling to countries years ago, but this the place I wanted to know. London, that's the place for me. To live in London, you are really comfortable, because the English people are very much sociable. They take you here and they take you there, and they make you feel like a millionaire. So London, that's the place for me. At nights, when you have nothing to do, you can take a walk down Shaftesbury Avenue. There you will laugh and talk and enjoy the breeze and admire the beautiful scenery of London. That's the place for me. Yes, I cannot complain of the time I have spent. I mean, my life in London is really magnificent. I have every comfort and every sport, and my residence is at Hampton Court. So London, that's the place for me. and footballers at Manchester, you find the headquarters. Football and footballers at Manchester, you find the headquarters. A wonderful performance is expected from Manchester City and United. When speaking of good football, they can never beat Manchester at all.
Hooray, hurrah!
Johnson and Tommy Taylor.
Hooray, hurrah!
3 cheers for the city of Manchester. It's exactly 22 years ago, Manchester City put up their greatest show. Portsmouth was a strong rival, but they were beaten 2-1 in that cup final. Birmingham thought it was easy, but City beat them convincingly. When speaking of good football, they can never beat Manchester at all.
Hooray, hurrah!
Johnson and Tommy Taylor.
Hooray, hurrah!
3 cheers for the city of Manchester. United's history I must relate. They won the cup in 1948. In 51, they held a tighter grip by beating Arsenal for the championship. And in 56, you can see quite clear, they are champions again with 3 weeks to spare. When speaking of good football, they can never beat Manchester at all.
Hooray, hurrah!
John Stone and Tommy Taylor.
Hooray, hurrah!
3 cheers for the city of Manchester. I raise my hat with hilarity to manager Mark Duell and Matt Busby. Their names must go down in history for good management consistently. They got the secret, they got the brain as to put Manchester on top again. When speaking of good football, they can never beat Manchester at all.
Hooray, hurrah!
Johnson and Tommy Taylor.
Hooray, hurrah!
3 cheers for the city of Manchester. I wish I was a mango tree, planted at Laventille. I wish I was a mango tree, planted at Laventille. And me qualities mango fair, are bearing once a year. But me children must never fall. I don't care if the bluebirds and them eat all. And look, I dropping rip, 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 rigo, briggy dick. Them school children run below, but when they reach, they hold their head and ball. For when they think is mango, is me branches fall. And for spite, when you see me season near, I bluntly refuse to bear. You know how them school children smart, that time they watching to see if me blossom start. But I waiting on this camp and them, they wouldn't see half a mango around me stem. And if they tease me and get me red, I gonna drop one of me branches on top of the head. And look, I dropping brip, 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 brigo, briggy dick. Them school children run below, but when they reach, they hold their head and ball. For when they think is mango, is me branches fall. In the month of November, I'm making style. I have school children running wild. I drop in my blossom gradually, because I saw mango gone out entirely. And when they think I forget them and they start to hunt, I ain't ripen till in December month. They could grunt like a zebu bull. On me children, they shan't eat their belly full. And look, I drop in rip, 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 rigo, briggy dick. Them school children run below. But when they reach, they hold their head and ball. For when they think is mango, is me branches fall.
Well, it's now I'm selfish and outrageous. Coming to the Christmas, I'm planning for them in all different ways. For when they get the holidays, I know they're gonna attack me through sun and rain, but they bad luck, for it's all in vain. I don't care if they say I'm mean. I'm changing my children from ripe to green. And look at dropping, rip, 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 go, briggity. Them school children run below, but when they reach, they hold their head and ball. For when they think it's mango, it's me branches fall. Mistress Jacob invade me, I thought she was crazy. Mistress Jacob invade me, I thought she was crazy. I told her I'm single and I don't want to be double. The lady insists, suddenly arrest me and stole a kiss. Boy, I had to run, run, run. I run till I nearly tumbled down. Run, run, run. Is into a nightclub, I met with Miss Jacob. She called to the waiter and gave him an order. Then the waiter approached me with champagne and brandy. But when I thought the liquor was free, I was right in the arms of the young lady. Boy, I had to run, run, run. I run till I nearly tumbled down. Run, run, run. This was my position with that married woman, my head on her shoulder like brother and sister. She cuddled and kissed me, for she knew I was tipsy. You know, the lady kept me embraced and had me persuaded back to her place. Boy, I had to run, run, run. I run till I nearly tumbled down. Run, run, run. Listen to the story of this goodly lady, Kitch. I have one intention, to divorce my husband. Then you can take possession of my country mansion. I told her plain, I don't want to know. I am sorry, Mrs. Jacob, I've got to go. Boy, I had to run, run, run. I run till I nearly tumbled down. Run, run, run. Neighbor, did you hear the rising of taxi fare? It's a shocking surprise to me. 9 pence is gone up to 1 and 3. I don't want no taxi again. I am going to take the underground train. I don't want no taxi again. When I pay the taxi, nothing remains. Last week I took a taxi from Ablatch to Piccadilly. The taxi driver didn't hesitate to tell me the price was 7 and 8. I don't want no taxi again. I am going to take the underground train. I don't want no taxi again. When I pay the taxi, nothing remains. Apart from the tariff situation, I don't like the driver's inclination. For when the old boys complete their trip, they want you to give them half a ground tip. I don't want no taxi again. I am going to take the underground train. I don't want no taxi again. When I take the taxi, nothing remains. Some accuse again for taxi. Now they're obtainable in quantity. I often see them Piccadilly. Everyone is running empty.
I don't want no taxi again.
I am going to take the underground train.
I don't want no taxi again.
When I pay the taxi, nothing remains. I am sorry I was not wise. It's only now that I realize the amount of taxi money I spend. I could have a Austin or Morris 10.
I don't want no taxi again.
I am going to take the underground train.
I don't want no taxi again.
When I pay the taxi, nothing remains. Yes, I beg you to leave me, Nora. I'm going back to my country. I beg you to leave me. I'm going back to my country. I'm tired with London. I can't hear the steel band beating in Junction. I'm getting homesick. I'm feeling sad. I want my passage and I'm going back to Trinidad. So darling,
Nora, Nora, Nora.
why don't you leave Lord Kitchener?
Nora, Nora, Nora.
I want to go home to see my grandmother.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
Darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora, Nora.
You can fool the Lord, I'm a born Trinidadian. She started crying when she heard that Kitch was leaving. These are the things the lady promised me: a Rolls Royce car, a father property. But I told her, well, darling, money no love doesn't mean anything. I have to go home with no deceit. I have to take up my duties in Vincent Street. So darling,
Nora, Nora, Nora.
I beg you to leave Lord Kitchener.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
Sing or float, I gotta see me grandfather.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
Darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora, Nora.
You can fool the Lord, I'm a born Trinidadian. Miss Nora was angry, take up a knife and threatened to kill me. Then she jumped to my collar, stamping her feet and bawling for murder. But I told her quietly, darling, my mind is made up already. I'm very sorry I can't remain. I have to go to the city of Port of Spain. So darling,
Nora, Nora, Nora.
I beg you to leave Lord Kitchener.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
I want to go home to see my grandmother.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
Darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora,
You
Nora.
can fool the Lord, I'm a born Trinidadian. Well, Nora was clever. She played a trick on the Lord Kitchener. Me clothes in the laundry, she has the tickets hidden secretly. But I use my discretion, I rent a suit in leaving position. I waved my hand and told her ayo on the Flying Dutchman to be a so darling.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
I beg you to leave Lord Kitchener.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
Sing or float, I want to see me grandfather.
Nora, Nora, Nora.
Darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora, Nora.
You can fool the Lord, I'm a born Calypsonian. What a funny murder, the disappearance of Bumper. What a funny murder, the disappearance of Bumper. The news went around that Bumper missing in town. After searching houses, corners and street, they find the body floating in Cocorit. The Lego is pirate,
It is gone for Paria.
they can't find the secret murderer.
Pirate, it is gone for Paria.
No one to account of Bumper. Big inquiries, the police went in during intricacies. And so surprisingly, Boise Singh was held immediately. Inspector Blaisdell did the job. He made an arrest in a poker club. Later on, the news went wrong openly. 5 men charged for murder and piracy. The Lego is pirate in the Gulf of Paria. They can't find the secret murderer. Pirate in the Gulf of Paria. No one to account of bumper. This was Carnival with Casey Johnson and Archibald. They tried their utmost, I understand. Both of them defending the Indian man. Lomad was the witness for the crown, but something recalled and that threw him down. Gaston Johnson then impressed the jury of bumpers and Lomad's familiarity. The Lego is pirate in the Gulf of Paria. They can't find the secret murderer. Pirate in the Gulf of Paria. No one to account of bumper. It is really sad. Another history for Trinidad. This murder business is getting bad. I think they require the Scotland Yard. Right in the center of Port of Spain, a murderer made his escape again. But take this advice from Lord Kitchener. The killer is still in the area. The Lego is pirate in the Gulf of Paria. They can't find the secret murderer. Pirate in the Gulf of Paria. No one to account of bumper. It's my desire and ambition to comment on Denis Compton, the great sportsman. It's my desire and ambition to comment on Denis Compton, the great sportsman. At the age of 15, he became professional. He played for MCC and for Arsenal. And from that time to this present year, he continued to excel throughout his career. So darling, Denis Compton, that famous sportsman from Great Britain, joined the chorus. Denis Compton, and his name will be recalled by everyone. From his boyhood days at Hendon, he always had a sporting inclination. At 14, he took over the captaincy at the Great Belen School Elementary. And from the great performance he exhibited, he was put into first class as expected. Straight into Middlesex, Denis took a stride as the youngest selected member on the side. So darling, Denis Compton, that famous sportsman from Great Britain, let me hear you. Denis Compton, and his name will be recalled by everyone. In 37 his fame began when he played his first test against New Zealand. The spectators looked on in doubt, but he gave them a surprise 65 not out. Then slowly but surely he became better to make 184 against Australia. And by the ending of 48, he broke record with highest aggregate. So darling, Denis Compton, that famous sportsman from Great Britain, joined the chorus. Denis Compton, and his name will be recalled by everyone. At Lord's 51, do you remember his great display against South Africa? England victory was super fine, but Denis was top scorer with 79. For a man of such career and ambition, he ought to be knighted as Don Bradman. He has bequeathed a sporting ability to the upcoming sportmen of this country. So darling, Denis Compton, that famous sportsman from Great Britain, joined the chorus. Denis Compton, and his name will be recalled by everyone. Last night I had a romance with a tongue-tied Mopsie, who who then confessed that she so loved me. Last night I had a romance with a tongue-tied Mopsie, who then confessed that she so loved me. She said, Kitch, I am all alone at home tonight. You can sleep because my grandmother gone out of sight. I felt so glad that I lie down on the bed, but with a tongue-tied language. The Mopsie said, your teaching not dying, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat is 25 to Chive, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat. Well, friends, you can imagine how I felt so badly to know I had to leave her company. I spoke of every English word that reached my memory just to apprehend her sympathy. I said, dear, you know I would not dissemble. My love to you is inexpressible, and still with all I can try to break her heart with the same tongue-tie language. The Mopsie start, your teaching not dying, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat is 25 to Chive, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat. Well, then I made a promise to engage the Mopsie at the earliest opportunity. So she came around my shoulders and started to hug me, as though she had some strange hilarity. Well, in the midst of romance, I coolly stole a kiss, and then I request a little stupidness. She said, no, Chiva Chuck is coming here, and with the same tongue-tie language, she then declared, your teaching not dying, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat is 25 to Chive, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat. As man, I shook my wallet in front of the young lady to see if money was a help to me. She said, yeah, I wouldn't mind, but I'm afraid of trouble. No use dying, it's impossible. I said, there, your grandmother gone a long distance, and it is quite obvious that you can take a chance. She said, no, Chiva Chuck is coming soon, and with the same tongue-tie language, the Mopsie croon, your teaching not dying, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat is 25 to Chive, that up. My grandmother Tamin Chiva Twat. Gwendolyn is mad with Kitchener because I didn't come back earlier. I tried to make an apology, but listen to what Gwenny said to me. Oh, Kitch, don't you advance, you too late, you lost your chance. Oh, Kitch, no more romance, you too late, you lost your chance. I sent her a special telegram when I got held up by the traffic jam. And because I was half an hour late, she told me she made another date. Oh, Kitch, no more romance, you too late, you lost your chance. Oh, Kitch, don't you advance, you too late, you lost your chance. Believe me, I went down on my knees, begging her to forgive me, please. I took off her shoes and kissed her feet, but the identical words Gwenny repeat. Oh, Kitch, no more romance, you too late, you lost your chance. Oh, Kitch, don't you advance, you too late, boy, you lost your chance. Finally, I burst off her necklace and gave her a smacking on the face. She said, Kitch, I told you no at first, and smacking me you're making matters worse. Oh, Kitch, no more romance. You too late, you lost your chance. Oh, Kitch, don't you advance. You too late, boy, you lost your chance.